I better film this before the clouds get closer. This is where I ended up parking my truck last night. I ended up sleeping in the back of my truck. Just not ideal. This is up Deer Park Road. Beautiful. Beyond beautiful, really. Gosh. And it's free. You can just like live out here. What a place. Okay, I got some iced coffee and a scone. And I got my Nat Geo map. Actually, I'm not supposed to be sleeping here overnight. All this Deer Park Forest Road, that's inside the Olympic National Park. So I'm lucky a ranger didn't fine me or something like that. So yeah, you're not allowed to sleep overnight in the Olympic National Park outside of a campground. So I got lucky on that one. Deer Park Road's a 15-mile road or so, so I can put up a tent at a lower elevation. So I got lucky on that one. There's a squirrel whistling. I just talked to the ranger. His name's Donovan. He's been here for 50 years. And he's never heard anything about Sasquatches. Never. It's crazy because I've had so many encounters, seen so many footprints. So he says there's a mountain lion hanging around on this trail. So I might see a mountain lion today. I just want to walk a couple miles and turn around. Well, this is a pretty part of the trail. It's not a rainforest at all. Different kind of forest. So it's a Monday morning. So it is. Just gonna walk a couple miles. Or so, just a stroll. Probably see some animals, that's for sure. Lots of animals out here. I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't scared. I'm not wearing any bells, but it's okay. Oh, man. Well, walk off the trail a little bit, about 10 feet, get my first mountain view. Pretty quiet out here. It went around. There it is. See that woodpecker? Pretty cool. Must be a good trail for a motorcycle. Alright, stop filming here. Whew, getting my butt kicked. Cardio going up. Whew, yeah. Well, it's about high noon right now. Trail's still going up. Looks like it's going to be a cloudy hike here. Oh well. Don't want to focus, do they? Oh, some pretty small flowers. Oh man. Well, oh man. Lots of sounds, huh? Lots of animals. Good old cardio. Good old cardio. No, these flowers just don't want to focus. I don't know. There we go. I touched my screen and it focused. Oops, lost it again. There we go. I don't know. Alright, we'll forget about that. Alrighty. Have not seen a single person. Oh man. What is that? Big old knob. Gosh. Yeah. Steep mountain here. Trail cuts right through it. Yellow. Lots of flowers. July is definitely flower month here. Well, it just goes on and on in the forest here. Well, I've walked about, I don't know, a mile and a half. I'm just waiting to get to the clearing. I think there's a ridge where the views open up. Those look like the same flowers I had when I was a 8-year-old kid in Southern California. Probably are. All right. Still going up. Yeah, buddy. It's 12:30. Oh, there we go. Clouds move fast around here. A steep mountain. Wouldn't want to fall, get all cut up and everything. Gosh. No! Yeah, buddy. Oh, man. La-dee-dee-da-da-da. La-dee-dee-da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. So I'm guessing I've walked over 3 miles by now. Yeah, buddy. Well, the clearing keeps going up a bit, so I'm taking a break. Not sure if I should muscle onward or turn around. Should probably muscle onward. Mountain flowers. Well, I decided to turn around. It's getting pretty cloudy. And I don't want to overdo it. I like the idea of walking back to the truck, having some food, doing something else. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, there's a grouse on the hillside. It's got some chiquitas with it. And these animals just appear out of nowhere. I don't know if you can see that. I can't really see very well right now. It's like a mirror. That grouse is a pretty bird. Beautiful. Little chicks. Guess she's not worried about her chicks. Like I said, I can't really see very well. There's a beautiful little bird right here. Gosh. Wonderful. Oh, there's more. This is too awesome. Beautiful birds. Alright, I guess that's enough filming. I love wildlife. It's really awesome. Alright. Well, that was kind of like the highlight of the trip so far. This meadow's nice. Got some birds flying around. Everybody's so happy. Yeah. Love it. There's all kinds of birds flying around right now. Wow. Super awesome. I guess I'll stop filming here. Well, I'm almost at the forest. You know, as you saw, it's like 3 miles of forest. So I think I'm just going to sit here and hang out with the birds for a while. Take a break. What a paradise. I could just lay down and take a nap. I'm not really tired. I slept in. Oh, man. Alright. Guess that's enough filming. Well, it's almost 2:30. Having a peaceful stroll back to my truck. It's all cloudy. Actually, a real light mist. Feels good. So spoiled. The natural world. All right. Well, it's about 2:30. Very peaceful. Trees crack me up. Crack me up, huh? I thought that black stuff on the ground was bear fur, but it's actually these trees. Okay, it's about 3:15. Done with the hike. Just gonna go down the mountain now. Glad that's over. That last quarter mile was like up. So anyways, I found a water source right at the trailhead. So I had a nice cold glass of water, and I just got in my truck and loosened my shoelaces, and I'm out of here.